Hi, hello. Thank you so much for joining me again for another reaction video. I did want to address some comments I got on a video last week. This is a commentary channel. There's going to be a lot of talking. If you don't like talking, instead of commenting it, because I don't care, go into the description and find the original video and watch it with no commentary. Okay? Until then, I'm going to talk as much as I want and in any way I want on my videos. Thank you so much. And let's hop in. So today's case is the body cam from a samurai sword massacre. So this is probably going to be pretty interesting. So let's just hop right in, shall we?
In Grayson County, Kentucky, officers respond to a murder scene defined by the severe dismemberment of multiple victims.
I just want to reiterate, I live in Kentucky currently, right now. And I know where this is. I used to live near this area. Fuck me. We're off to a great start.
We're just going to secure the scene called KSP. Killed one. He cut one's arm. And this one here is about to die. And then cut this one all to pieces. He's probably getting flown out. The first one. Got one dead one in the yard.
I'm gonna need a detective. I guess he used a samurai sword or something to kill his girlfriend or something. We're gonna have 110-7 and 2 other stabbing victims. The suspect has not been located. We got a vehicle description on him.
We've got it on active. It's a blue van with the back glass knocked out of it. He may have went that way in towards Brett County.
What'd you say?
Wife ran downstairs and she said someone's outside and you're hurt really bad. Someone's.
Oh, I just realized what he needed the cooler for. I think they're going to try to like pack up pieces of this person. Oh.
Attacking somebody, someone's bleeding, so I grabbed my gun. When I walked out the front door, he seen me, he ran back up the hill. And she came running towards me. She victim, she was, so he helped her, and he came back out of the house with a samurai sword.
And he was completely naked and was holding the sword.
He was yelling and pointing at her,
Not chasing her, but
manhandling her,
Yeah.
pushing her and threatening.
that's
She
when
was
I
bleeding
came
at
out.
that
Yeah, I saw her face and everything was completely covered in blood.
Ben dropped it from my car. I had my 223 and I had my 20 gauge shotgun, and everything was on drugs. I told him not to come over here or we're going to shoot you. He didn't. He comprehended that pretty well. Went the road. We got in the truck first. Realized the truck wasn't going to work. Got in the car. Back down the hill as fast as he could. Like he was going to hit us.
I fired one shot, Evan fired one shot, and then that's when he slams on the brakes and then takes off that way.
I want you to imagine this. One of your neighbors is naked with a samurai sword. He then jumps into a car and tries to hit you with that car trying to escape. What would you do? You're trying to help somebody who's been seriously hurt. And then you look up and there's your neighbor who you've probably known for years. It's just butt-ass naked with a samurai sword. It's not funny because somebody's hurt, but it's just a funny image to imagine. You know what I mean? That's insane.
Actually, I was talking about that one.
So then he left.
Yeah, he never came back.
Did she say who it was?
What's his name, Greg?
George.
The victim that's dead. Did she ever say anything to you? Did you
I don't understand her.
She was on the ground.
Teresa, the older woman?
She lives here too.
Yeah, she...
Joe's wife.
Joe and Teresa live in the house. The daughter and the
Joe.
boyfriend have been there.
Joe.
He's the one that's still in the house.
Still in the
Okay,
house. They're getting ready to transport.
What's her relationship to Joe?
I think it's
Daughter.
or stepdaughter or something like that.
Okay.
Her and the boyfriend about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's been a month.
Or
So the boyfriend is the one that had the sword.
I believe so.
Did he take the sword to somebody in that house?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what happened to Joe. That guy right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
make it down the road.
that's the dude.
He's messed up.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Should be a George T. Greer. Can you make sure you document who's in the house right now for me?
You don't have real tape?
Let me go check.
Yeah. Sonny, let me see what you got on him.
One hand cut off, one hand almost cut off, sliced across the neck, the chest.
Could end up with 2-10-7.
And we got one with missing limbs, cut his arms off.
Let me back these cars up. Anybody else in that house?
Should be empty. Let me just check me out real quick.
During the incident, the now deceased victim, Teresa, ran across a neighbor's yard seeking safety. Inside the neighbor's home, 2 uninvolved young adults were with a child. After experiencing a delayed 911 response, the young male, who appears to know this officer, called them directly. That officer is now checking on their status.
Okay, you okay? When you called me, I didn't mean to. I didn't know you'd called 911. I did.
I called you because it was kind of taking a minute. I didn't know where you guys moving on.
Yeah, we've got everybody looking for him. He probably went towards Brett County. We don't think he came towards us. If you don't mind just staying here for a little bit. We need to probably have dispatch call surrounding counties, put out a...
Attempt to locate?
Yeah. Got it.
If he still has the samurai sword, let's also tell them to proceed with caution. Because he's naked with a samurai sword. Which is gotta be the craziest shit ever. Just to roll up on. Could you imagine you pull somebody over and you walk up and he's butt-ass naked. He's got like blood and probably dirt on him. And a samurai sword just sitting next to him. He's like, "What's wrong, officer?" I'm sorry. I'm never gonna get this image of this man out of my head. You should also not get the image of this man out of your head. Keep that in there. Safety. Stay away from a naked man with a sword.
What's your name, sweetie?
You know the deceased name?
Not yet.
Teresa.
What's her injuries?
We're going to take her
laceration to her head, possible rope.
We're taking her to Twin Lakes.
We got 3 victims total.
3 victims total.
Is anybody left in the house?
Not that I'm aware of.
Sorry y'all had to see all this.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie. I almost expected this way sooner. It's just craziness over there all
Not
the
the
time.
stereotype, but he doesn't look like a very good character.
I've been to this house before.
Yeah, we made a lot around here.
The daughter kind of a tendency to gravitate towards the bad boys, but Joe and Teresa were magnets when it comes to strange individuals.
I scared the living out of me.
Did he take the sword with him? Or
Yes.
The suspect may be armed with a large sword.
Do you take off in a vehicle, I take it?
Blue Town and Country.
I think for safety, we ought to clear that house though.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You rolling?
Yes. You?
This right here, other than the blood, looks like a typical Kentucky home. Just kind of just shit all over the place. Like, this is how every person, when I would go over to visit or hang out with them, this is what their home looked like. Like, there's just stuff kind of piled on the kitchen table, and then all the dishes are just sitting out. Nobody ever really puts them away. You just kind of grab them out of the thing. This is such a typical Kentucky home. It's kind of wild.
I'm out back, guys.
Okay. Norman's out back.
Lots of blood out here.
There's lots of blood in here.
Clear back here.
Okay. You want me to just step around the blood, tiptoe?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I got smaller.
Oh yeah, walk through the crime scene. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter since they know who did it and what happened, but yeah, typically you don't walk around in the crime scene, just saying.
It looks like it's been open. I could hear Norman and there's breeze coming through. Where's the animals?
No, they probably went out the back.
It's pretty bad in here. I got a locked door with a padlock on it.
I think there's nobody in there then.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a lot of blood over here. Yeah, we're good.
Lift the sheet back on her real quick. Get her real good. Her side of the head.
She's got a hand too. Thumb's missing.
And the lower extremities. The chest too. Can we take this and cover her up all the way?
Everything all right? No.
I saw that and I thought it was like a bloody sheet. It's cow print. That freaked me out for a second.
Oh, well, it is. Yeah, we're safe, but it's not all right.
Bloody mess.
Was he still breathing when he left?
Yes.
They moved him.
Catch helicopter.
He left for a while.
Used to have a lot of domestic violence issues.
And she left for a while, and it was just him there.
I used to come get him all the time on domestic violence.
They've been here about a month. The white truck got here about a month ago.
That was his, as I'm assuming.
Oh, that's another thing that you'll see a lot of, especially in Kentucky, is like it'll be like, well, I picked him up here last month for domestic violence, and I picked him up again last week, but they never really stay apart. They just come back together, and then they'll have lull periods, and then it'll get bad all over again. This is a big thing I see. This is so Kentucky, it's wild.
Everywhere they go in the van.
Yeah, when he left this morning, he took Joe and Teresa's van.
He got in the Ford, but I don't know if he didn't have a key to it or.
I'm Norman.
Cameron.
Nice to meet you, Cameron. When they shot at him, he went out that way.
Terrible spot because he could have gone anywhere.
Yeah. So Joseph, his hand is cut off right there, completely severed. They put it on ice and sent it with him. And his hand was dangling off. He's got a 5-inch laceration in the back of his head, a couple ones on his chest. He may go 10-7 because he lost a lot of blood. Of course, he looked like she's been in a war. Her whole face was just covered with blood. That's alarming.
Damn arm's almost off. Look, it's cut down to the bone.
The back of her head cut too.
Looks like it.
Chopped the hand off.
I hate to pick her up by that arm.
I know, it's about to come off. By the way the house looks, it was a damn all-out brawl with a sword. Every room in the house has floor, wall, and ceiling.
There's 2 big old holes in the top of this bathroom.
In the ceiling?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sword's either with him or he chucked it back here. There's blood on that.
Yeah. Blood all over here. I think that's a little chunk of skin there. Got hair on it.
I don't know if that's her. No, it may be. Couldn't tell if her face was covered with blood.
Hey, Norman. It's just kind of worth noting that we was looking on Facebook. It looks like they have some kids in common.
Yeah, there was no kids at the resident.
Oh, okay. So this is the guy who did it. Oh my gosh. Is this the woman that he attacked? I guess nobody knows. I don't know why I'm asking you. Oh, that's so sad.
I'll see what I can find out.
They got a picture of them 2 together.
All right, thank you.
Hey, where's this 3-year-old child at? In Iowa? For sure? Okay. Get who the child is in custody of and have them do a welfare check so we can confirm.
I heard him say something about the aircraft's a few minutes out and they're going to start pinging.
That afternoon, it appears officers were able to locate the stolen town and country vehicle in a field crashed in a ditch. Body cam begins with officers running towards the vehicle on foot.
Right there, he's right there. I'm going this way. I'm going this way. Who's got the rifle? I got it. Come on, let's go.
Watch that house right there in front of it. Hey, post up on that tree.
Yeah, I don't see it, bro. Approach slow. Watch, the mean dog got the vehicle. You got the outbuilding. Step out. Show your hand. Show your hand. I'm going to post.
Yep, here.
I'm going to come this way, Brad.
I'm behind you. I'm behind you right here. We're good.
Clear. Vehicle's clear. Get that helicopter out here, Brad.
He's going to be in that shed. Hey, stay back, stay back.
We probably need to cover this house.
Copy, you're out with the vehicle and he's on foot. What about the helicopter?
Send it.
He said he popped a few rounds at him.
Yeah, he's been shot.
Hey, there's blood on the back of the van, but that could be the...
That's from earlier. He can't be far. He's in this shed, boys.
Yep.
LT, I'm going to flank one side of it.
You're good, you're good, you're good. Let me know when y'all are over, I'll come.
I got you.
They're just, I'm sorry. It's a barbed wire fence. It's either barbed wire or electrical, but they're stepping on it and then that dude fell into it. I grew up on a farm, so I'm very used to the electric fences. We used to play a game where we would go out and like sit and hold on to it and see how long we could hold it until it hurt. So, yeah. It's just kind of funny to see like these grown serious men fall over it.
Come on. Somebody's got to cover the other one.
No. Yeah. What's helicopter going to do in this? If he's in a dead quarter and you go around it, you're getting a blade.
Hey, please step out and get my blade. We're clear here. He's not in there. We got to go to the house.
All right, come on. We've got so many buildings.
We're 12 minutes out.
These horses are running wild too. Be careful.
Hey, police, step out. Yeah. Do we check under the van? Is there a spot for him to get under it?
Imagine you're just having a normal day and then all of a sudden there's all these police and you're not doing anything wrong. But you're like, what the fuck? they call you out of your house or searching your house, and you're like, what's going on? That would be crazy.
No, I don't think it's in the front. He's gonna be laid up and tall shit or in the house. And he's gonna be ready.
57 does have his canine. He also has there's 2 others around, so we got 3 total.
I say let's keep easing. Because the worst thing that's gonna do, it's gonna push him out in the woods. Helicopter will be able to get him then. You think this is the house? Is it one of these? I don't think it's the house. He's got a sword, not a gun, boys. Yeah. I'm between you and the house.
Say police, let's see your hands!
He's in these damn woods. Easy, girl. Easy, girl. I got first slide if you want to pull it. State police, show me your hands! Stables.
Easy, girl. State police! Show me your hands! Watch your above, guys. Watch your above.
Yep. It's state.
That comp keeps going, easy girl, easy girl. Is he scared of the horse? Sir, there's a naked man with a samurai sword. I don't think the horse is your #1 concern right now.
We'll just clear one at a time.
Better not miss. If you miss, that's an arm that we lose.
Clear. We're out. We're out. He's in this house or he's in this big ditch line. Somebody get right corner. I'll cover corner.
I got left window.
Watch your hands.
Lock. Lock.
State police!
Lights on.
This is probably where you're trying to get to.
We served a bunch of warrants here in the past.
Helicopter should be soon. Hey. Who's that out there in the field?
Hey, it's us.
Oh, okay.
There's one house here. It appears no one's home. We have no reason to believe he ran in there, but all other dwellings have been cleared.
So why do we not think that he's in the house? Is the house locked? Is there... Because he could have locked it. I'm just saying, like, maybe go in.
I say we stand by, let them do their search. He's laid up in a ditch.
You'll find him here in a second.
That's what I'm saying. Crossface. There's boots here too.
Did you see that cross space? Let's just back it up just a little bit. Look at that. This tiny brick, half bricked hole. No. If somebody's in there and they're running from me, I'm just smoking them out. They're crawling out on their own. I'm not going into there. Absolutely not. Fuck that shit. Absolutely not.
There's boots here too. What's that? Is that Lieutenant? Who is that?
You got a full description because we do have a couple people in the field out here, but I'm assuming they're police officers.
Suspect had on a gray sweatshirt. Helicopters above.
That's LT.
Signal A, the suspect, unknown shirt description. It's our unit that's wearing the gray sweatshirt. We're westbound 54. Subject stolen a red Chevy Impala.
Stole a red Impala down here someplace is headed west.
Is it confirmed?
Well, somebody called in and said the red Impala just stole down here. That's not.
He's in a red car headed west.
Yeah, that's what we just heard.
We're heading back towards Litchfield, approaching the 13-mile marker.
You're going in the ditch, so you better be careful.
We're westbound on 54, but I'm not sure if we went a little bit too far, so we're pushing out, then we're going to try to come back so we can locate it. The second helicopter is behind that trooper following the red car.
Oh, it turned on Edward Cemetery Road.
About to turn on Edward Cemetery.
They were given information he turned on Edward Cemetery Road.
104 dispatch, I'm 97 Edward Cemetery Road. Holler at KSP, they had a couple units pass it.
He's telling them if they turn on Edward Cemetery Road, tell them stay to the right.
104 and 105 are heading to him. Ooh, Eric. Oh.
He tells us they have vehicles out in the field.
Units, vehicles out in the field.
What is it with him and driving cars?
He just bailed though, didn't he? So he can't be too far.
Can be too far. There's 1,000,001 ways to go from here. That creek comes back out to 54. A couple old sheds in here too.
He got to go like all the way around. You can see where.
So those guys that you saw walking there, those are the Kentucky State Troopers, okay? And the state police, they have to wear like this gray on gray outfit with all these black like accoutrements to it, black buttons. It's got the black little things on the shoulders, and It's got all these patches on it and shit. And then they have this goofy little looking hat that sits real tight on their head. It is so funny, their outfits are. But what's really just get me is that they're walking out in the sun and all that. Like, I'm sorry, no. No, you look like you're going to, like, I don't know, some kind of like formal thing in all this, and these pleated pants. You know they're uncomfortable. And then those shoes, those dress shoes that they have to wear. I feel like so much of police attire is just impractical for a human being to wear every day. You know what I mean? It just seems impractical. Just put them in, like, I don't know, like jeans or something. They're so uptight. That's how people know that they're always a police officer.
Where he came from? Let's go for and see.
All units, Brown County on scene has got a drone.
Both helicopters are overhead. He doesn't need to deploy his drone.
He's got to be in there.
They crossed over the grass. Vehicle's empty. How far out's the K9?
I don't know. They said they could see.
See the gray on gray? Gray pants, dark gray pants, light gray top, and then this big white thing that you can see is like one of their badges. So they have like a thing, and then they have a pocket on the other side that is made to hold pins. But this is one of the detectives. He is much more comfortable than they are.
The tracks where he went over the fence.
It looks like he ran from the driver's side into that wood line towards your direction based on the footprints.
10-4, I can see them all.
Said the footprints show go toward that wood line and back toward our location. And my guess is that barn or back toward 54. Below the area 54 in Edward Cemetery.
Was that 511 in the Tahoe?
10-4.
He's walking up on the back of his SP. He's on the other side of the creek. 511, you copy? That's wood line directly underneath the helicopter here in this creek. Lost visual. Looks like he went down into the creek. Stand by. I've got him again. Hiding behind the tree here. Directly below the gray helicopter.
We need a way through. Need to cut the fence. Cut the damn fence.
Then the cows get out.
I don't think they got many cows out here.
Now, in the creek, moving southbound in the creek. 511, that road that you're on, if you'll turn your car around, you'll be able to drive right into him. 10-4.
Yeah, make a hole for me.
He saw your car. He turned around going the other way. He's on running on foot. You can just maintain visual. He's crossed the creek. He's in a little ravine moving.
410-4.
We're 10-4. We got a lot of people out here looking.
Got him on foot. Head back to 54, see if they flush him toward 54.
Evan, if you'll run right to the edge of the creek, he's in that little crevice right across the creek.
Whoa!
That guy you saw on the dark grayish top, he is not a state trooper. He's just one of the regular police. That's why his outfit looks different.
Got your right door. Contact. Look at it.
Are you going to drive your car in the
Right there, man.
Don't see him.
Move away from him.
Do I need to cross the creek?
The thing about creeks, they look shallow, and then you're walking through them, and the next thing you know, you're sunk up to like your fucking hips. It's never predictable.
We'll try to tell you be covered. Be good. I got
It looks like he put some clothes on. When did he get dressed? They said he was naked.
I'm gonna stay with you. Just hold him there. We'll get you some help. Detail 511 got him. He's security. we have any of the units on scene. Media's got cameras on you.
Media's got cameras on them. Oh, damn. Knife.
We got him? Huh? Maybe they need a cruiser down there.
And he just had like a little ring of hair around the biggest bald spot I've ever seen. What was the point in keeping all the rest of the hair? Just shave it off.
He's in custody.
Did you see that shit? Hang on. Look at that. There's no point in keeping these wispy little hairs at the edge. You're bald. Accept it. It's okay. Accept it. Fuck. Is that what this was about? Was this about his bald spot? Did they make fun of it or something? I need to know. I need to know what happened, because this is fucking crazy. You're telling me that he just snapped and killed 2 people and then like wounded like 2 others? That's you don't just do that. It doesn't make any sense.
He's in custody.
I think they got him, but I'm gonna get my cruiser down there. Well, maybe not.
We'll break off down there. You got some help down there. Hey, Ron, can close this.
I guess either he's hunkered down or head somewhere to 54 steal another car.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey, what are you doing?
Looking for a murderer.
Oh. Are you having fun?
So far, yeah.
He doesn't know that they've caught him.
All right, well, best of luck to you.
All right, let me call you. Bye.
All right, sounds good. Love you, bye.
Aww. Brass knuckles? Are these like knives and just random shit he had? Why did he have brass knuckles? Where's the sword?
Where's he at?
On the other side, KSP's got it.
Good deal. Camera off.
Hello.
You got eyes on them?
They're 10-15.
They are?
Yes.
KSP's gonna be 10-15. All right, good deal. Got the bad guy that's on there. I'll try to get out of here. I appreciate it, brother.
Okay, so there's an interview. Owner of a stolen Impala. Victim, girlfriend Lauren. So she lived. Okay. And suspect G. Tommy Greer. So I'm assuming that the 2 people that died were Teresa and Joe, based on all the names that they said earlier.
Tore my SP up.
It's all right.
Minor damage to the bumper of my SP where I had to cross that ravine.
Does he have any need for medical clearance?
Hey, do you need to go to the hospital for anything?
He appears 10-4. There was no use of force or anything. He just dozing off.
As officers transport Tommy to the station for an interrogation, another officer interviews the owner of the stolen red Camry.
You know why he's probably fallen asleep? I bet his adrenaline. The adrenaline that he had running and fighting and killing these people, it's wearing off. He's just getting very tired. And so that's probably why he's falling asleep. I don't really think he's on anything. He definitely hasn't made any great choices, but it seems like he's not currently on something. I think his adrenaline's just wore out. Like, your body can only keep that up for so long. You killed 2 people. You brutally attacked 2 others. You got in a car, a stolen car, drove away, went on a police chase, ran, found another car, stole it. Like, there's a point where your adrenaline just can't keep up anymore. And so he's just run out of fuel. And that's why we're saying he's like crashing. That's what it looks like. That's crazy.
Sorry, my feet are a little dirty here. We've been
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all.
Okay.
I moved in about a few months ago. He knocked on the door. I didn't know who he was. You know, I haven't lived out here a long time. I looked outside and I could see him. And he didn't act like he wasn't scared or nothing like that. I opened the door and he said, "Can you use telephone?" I said, "Yeah, walk on in and use telephone." So I gave my telephone to use. He called somebody. The number's probably still
Really?
there.
Could I take a look and see what number it is? Or
That's the most southern thing ever. Some random man came up, knocked on my door, and asked if he could use the phone. I said, yeah, sure, go use the landline. The hell? I'm telling you right now, somebody knocked on my door the other day in broad daylight, and I just stared at it and stopped breathing until they left. The fuck you mean you open your door and just let some strange man in your house? We saw that motherfucker, right? He's creepy looking as shit. Hell no, I'm not letting you in my house. You weird bald fuck. Ew. There's nothing against bald people, but he's a scary bald person.
You can, either way.
I don't know, he called, but somebody's supposed to pick him up. He said somebody's dad had a red truck.
Did he just make one call?
No, dude. He was in the house for about 15 minutes.
Was he really?
Yeah, I didn't know he was a killer.
Yeah.
I just know he made 2 telephone calls.
So he called.
And that's why you don't let people in your house. That's why you don't let strangers in your house. You were like, hey, I didn't know he was a killer. It was like, you know what? If you just didn't let him in your house, you wouldn't have had to have worried about that. What the fuck? You just let strangers in your home? I hate that.
Called that number and they answered and he said, come pick me up as
Yeah, he didn't talk very long to the second call. I only know what he said on the second call because he walked in there with the telephone, so I don't know. That's when I started to say, well, go outside and wait for him, but I probably may be glad I didn't do that.
Yeah, oh yeah. But did he say anything else to you while he's here?
He only walked up the creek, that's all he said.
Was the helicopter there while he was here?
Yeah. And that's here when he left. When he took my car, the helicopter's still here.
If he was waiting on his ride, why'd he run out there and grab your car? He just all of a sudden just squirted out the door? Did he say anything?
No. The reason he left was this guy. I don't even know him, but he was in a little gray SUV. He stopped in here to let me know that that guy was on the loose out in here. And he said the police are over there on that field and the helicopter's up there looking for him. This guy in here, the guy, he goes out the back door. And I'm still sitting out there talking to that one guy. He comes around front there and he gets the Mercedes there. And I said, what the hell are you doing? I said, get out of that car. So he jumps out of hers and he goes around and gets in mine. I just went out and started it because I was getting ready to go to the store. He starts it up and takes off. If he's done what they said he done, then he needs to be put away for a long time.
He'll be up for a while.
You alright, bub? Good as you can be.
This is the most southern thing I've ever seen in my life. So this is a police cruiser. And this cop has a fucking car seat in the back of it. Because it's probably also his personal vehicle. That's insane. Like, everywhere else I've ever seen, they don't carry stuff like this around. They have set like things back here. They have this plexiglass, but that's about it. How much you want to bet he drives his kid around in here? Wild.
Hey, let's go. Come on.
Oh, God. Oh, God, it's real.
Huh?
It's real.
This is real, yes.
Oh, shit.
Yay.
Officers discovered the samurai sword within the stolen vehicle. Before questioning Tommy, investigators first questioned his girlfriend while she recovered at the hospital.
Is there any way I can get you to walk me through what happened?
Yeah. So, George Thomas Greer, but he goes by Tommy. Okay. Moved back down here from Iowa, me and him did. I mean, he's always been extremely paranoid. So we've been kind of like on again, off again, on whenever he's out of jail or prison. He taught me how to love and to be loved.
Laura goes on to say that Tommy gave her black eyes multiple times in the past, and although they tried to gain custody of their kids years prior, they were denied due to failed drug tests.
Tommy had to love to be loved. He gave her multiple black eyes over the years. Love and to be loved, ladies and gentlemen. The bar is in hell.
Blessed enough to be able to be with a foster mom.
She then discusses Tommy, claiming that he has untreated schizoaffective disorder, has experienced a manic episode lasting 2 weeks, and frequently injects methamphetamine to the extent that it has caused abscesses.
I want you to just look at the hair. The hair that they gave his this little silhouette here. It's not funny. I'm not laughing. Hang on. You can't really see it. I'm so sorry. Look at the hair they gave him. Look at the hair. That scraggly shit hanging off the side of his head. Okay, that's enough. I'm so sorry. That's just funny to me.
She also claims he took meth within a couple hours of the incident. Lauren prefixes the next moments by admitting her and her mother were also under the influence of meth.
So what led up to today?
It's gonna sound insane, but all of it is literally over sex and me not wanting it. And him and my mom had just gotten into a really bad argument.
What did they argue about?
He has jealousy problems. He had an issue with me spending time with my mom. So after arguing, I'd say it's probably closer to like 2:30, I finally decided just to give in and give him what he wanted. After 4 hours had passed, I was like, hey, I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. He didn't like the facial expression. He pretty much snapped.
She then details Tommy attacked her with a metal pole believed to be with a bladed end, causing her to scream.
And then
So he was upset because she was spending time with her mom. And so she finally was coerced into being intimate with him. After 4 hours, she was like, I'm tired. And so he decided to attack her because he didn't like the face she made. As somebody who went through a TV situation with a person who also had schizoaffective disorder, I can tell you that the faces you make, they will hold against you. They will. Every little, micro, tiny thing in the way that you, move your hands or the way you talk or the way you breathe can be held against you. Because they perceive it as some weird kind of slight. My ex, he used to do that a lot. We would be having a conversation. I would think everything was normal, and he would be like, why do you keep making that face? It's like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? This is my normal face. We were sitting in the car talking. He's sitting next to me. I'm not even looking at him. And he got so upset. He punched my dashboard and was screaming at me. It was so confusing. And it's because I operate like a normal person, and he was, I don't know what was going on with him. But yeah, that's something that they'll do. People will, and a lot of people can control it, but it's they're extremely sensitive. So they take any change in tone, any change in body language as a slight against them, and they're constantly analyzing everything. Now, he was doing it to simply make me feel crazy for just normal everyday shit, the way that I move my hands when I talk. Yeah, that was a perceived slight against him. And so everything became measured to the point that I couldn't exist around this man. And then when I left, after everything, and I had to get the police involved so that I could leave, it was just a lot. It was constantly he would reach out to me. He didn't like the way I texted him. He didn't like the way I talked to him. It was a lot. So just keep that in mind. Okay? Because that was a lot. And it's very hard to measure every movement you make around another person to the point that you just don't want to exist around them. But yeah, I went through the same thing, so I understand how she feels. I feel sorry for her.
I can hear someone going through the door, and it's my mom. And he looks back at me and he said, I'm killing her too. And I see him open the door, and then I just see him swing, and I knew. And I grabbed something off the floor and hit him with it because I had to get him off my mom. And then my dad came out of his room, so then him and Tommy were struggling right there in the kitchen. I went over to the sliding door. I got me and Mom out. And he came out and he was following us. And he said, yeah, well, I just killed Joe, too. You could hear the sadistic, just pride. He kept holding that sword up, telling me he was going to freaking kill me if I didn't get in the truck. I said, what? You don't even have the keys. I don't know what made me think about that. Then he goes to run in the house. So I ran. I just kept asking him, where's my mama? And then they showed me where she was, and I ran to her on the ground, and I didn't notice before then, her neck, and a huge chunk that was missing out of her neck. She held her breath, and then her whole face started turning blue and purple, and I just seen it, and I seen her eyes. I seen her soul leave her body.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I begged that guy to shoot him. You know, all of like 6 years ago, I couldn't imagine my life without him.
Was Tommy saying anything during that time?
He kept telling me, I told you that I was going to do this.
Is that the meth talking, or is that the way he is when he's not on meth?
I don't even know anymore. He had no intentions of letting me or either one of my parents alive.
So you think he was he wanted to kill you?
Yes.
He was coming out there to finish the job?
I believe that very much so.
So I don't know what happened.
So it was like a movie?
We just got back from Iowa.
As investigators.
Now, one thing I will say, okay, is that this has happened before. Not with this guy, not in this way. I'm just talking about like Taylor Shabbusiness. Does anybody remember her? Probably do. She went into a drug-induced psychosis and ended up killing a friend of hers pretty brutally and like dismembering him and everything. And while that is a recognized thing that happens, people who use a lot, it will not get you like into like a psych ward or anything, right? Because it is not, it is considered something that the victim, or that, not the victim, that the suspect induced on themselves because they chose to use substances, right? So just keep that in mind. That may have been what happened here. The way he talks about it, it's like he dreamed it, like he didn't think it was real. That could also be like psychosis, hallucinations that happens with prolonged use of certain substances. So just something to like lock away in the noggin there as we listen to this.
Question Tommy. He frequently goes off on tangents that are unrelated to the incident. The most prominent involves his time in Iowa with Lauren, where they sought custody of their children but were denied after failing drug tests. He also shares several other tangents about his alleged past, offering claims that suggests how he became who he is. For this video, we will focus primarily on statements related to the incident. For the full interview, Interrogation Files on YouTube provides complete coverage.
So what happened out there at the house today?
I was having sex with my young, beautiful girl. I've been with her for 7 years.
Then what happened?
So nothing sick.
So you and Teresa and Joe stay in the same house?
Yeah.
With Lauren too, your girlfriend, your queen?
Yeah.
Started doing some methamphetamine?
Started to do some more.
What happened after you started doing meth?
Well, let's see. And the girls, I see them again. Lauren, you gotta get to see them again, sweetie. Just real pretty real. Oh my god, damn. I killed somebody. Where's the story begin? Where's the story begin? Where's the story begin? And my Harley Quinn, boy, she crazy motherfucker. I know I fucked her head up with this.
Who, Lauren?
Oh my god. I was always a fucking drug addict. That loser, man. It seems like I've known her my whole life.
I'm going to tell you something right now. This, when they said that the Joker was crazy, this is what I assume he's like in real life without the makeup. Just saying.
My whole life.
Hey, you know she's hurting pretty bad right
now. No. She gonna live.
I don't know.
She gonna live.
She wanted us to come talk to you. She wanted to know why everything happened.
I don't know what happened. Damn, see this Iowa. It's Iowa, man.
It's okay. We'll get something.
Like that was happening too.
Yeah, it's just water.
Same shit was happening, dude. And you know, you see, I knocked that over though, right?
Yeah, that's okay. No, I did it. I knocked it.
No, you didn't?
Yeah, I got
How?
it. I was reaching.
I hit it.
It's okay. That ain't no big deal. I'm not worried about it. I'll clean it up. Just some water.
You don't get it, dude. Who's a f***ing demon or something? Maybe we all just doing too much meth. Fuck Owl. Owl can suck a fucking dick.
Tell me a little bit about Joe and Teresa. Did they do methamphetamine too?
Oh, yeah. I've never cheated on Lauren. I respect and dignity. This is the love of my life.
Hey, Tommy, do you know why we're here?
We're here because of fucking Iowa.
No.
For this ain't real. This ain't real. This ain't real. This ain't real. That's not true. It can't be. You don't want to hear the whole thing, do you?
I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Shut the up and listen.
Okay.
He would have known we went on our first date to be at the fucking graveyard.
Do what?
I'm telling you right now, they're going to have to wait till this guy comes down to talk to him. Because this shit ain't making no sense. And it doesn't sound like it's going to. Like, for a while. This reminds me. I'm going to go on a tangent. So sorry. This reminds me of the Manson murders. They were high on belladonna when they went and committed those murders. And I'm talking about all the murders, like Tate and the LaBianca murders. And one of the people that was arrested for it said that they didn't come down for a week. It was a week later, after they had been arrested and been in jail, that they came down from the belladonna. That's how strong it is. So it seems like, and they couldn't talk to them either. It really seems like they're going to have to take time, put this man away, let him, ring him out, get him as sober as you possibly can, and then try to talk to him again. Because he still seems to be in a very agitated state. You're not going to be able to communicate with him in like a straight line, right? They're looking for timeline events. What they're getting is like fragments of this man's very broken psyche at the moment. They're not going to get anything useful out of him to build their timeline. They're just not going to. So hopefully they figured that out soon, because this is very weird to watch.
This can't be my goddamn life! This can't be my life, man! This can't be my life! This is fucking bullshit! Me and that girl, all we ever wanted was the fucking family. Are you fucking kidding? Are you fucking kidding? She's so torn up, man. I killed her mom. I bet I killed her mom. Where are we?
Right now?
Where are we at?
We're at Grayson County.
Oh, we're still close to the lake house. Lauren's alive.
She's hurting pretty bad.
Lauren, I'm so sorry. Why didn't I pay attention to the deja vu? And man, oh my God, he was trying to tell me something. I'm recollecting this whole day as a dream or memory that I have in my head. Today, she wanted me to check in for immediate right side meds.
Want some water?
Please.
Here you go, Tom.
A cigarette?
Yeah, I'll get you a cigarette.
Really? No shit?
Yeah, I'll get you a cigarette. I'll sit here and listen to your story.
Even when I went to Muhlenberg, the Christian camp place?
Be careful, I didn't want to spill that.
I know, it's all over again. Then you'd be feeling like I do.
I'm wet.
Soggy.
Yeah, me too. It's kind of a sucky day.
Kind of sucky day, huh? I wake up. This is a real the dream.
You and I both know it's not a dream, otherwise we wouldn't be in this little room.
And this little room. In this box room.
Lauren's hurting pretty bad.
No. What happened to her?
I know what happened to her, but I wanted to hear it from you. You said you were going to get to that part of the story.
How much time we got?
I got all day.
Okay, brother.
You want to take a break for a minute? We'll come back in here.
After these messages, we'll be right back. What is this? No way.
We got to get your side of the story. We haven't got to that part of it. You want to smoke? You know what I'm saying?
I can't make sense the last 2 years. You asked Lauren, she can tell you.
She told us what happened.
At the house?
Yeah, she told us.
She tell you everything?
Yeah.
Bless her soul. It's my queen.
Hey, you want to get out of those clothes and put on like one of those white suits?
You think? It's like a damn bicycle.
It may be a little goofy because it's like one of those little tie-back suit things.
What do you think? You think I'm goofy now?
No. I think you're just wet and cold.
I'm just running scared. I was going to take her with me. Today, across the street had a gun. Started shooting at me. The sword came to us from a dude named John that we never got to see again. So you got to be more careful about who you invite into your life. Imagine that.
This is your fault?
Wow.
Okay, I'm trying to make sense of this. So this is seconds, minutes. This is hours. So they've been at this for a day? No. What could this be? I'm trying to make sense of this, but it doesn't make any sense. It says time of recorded interrogation. What time was it? Is it 1 o'clock? But then before it just had these numbers. I don't know. Maybe it's been an hour and 35 minutes? But then why is this seconds? I'm so confused.
I take responsibility for doing drugs.
But they were doing drugs too. Well, back in there.
There's someone else.
I don't have anyone. That was the last one I had.
It was so cold.
Yeah.
All my life.
We started talking about it out there in the garage a little bit.
Think it'll change what happened?
No.
There's blood all on the kitchen floor. Oh my God. I don't know who that was.
Who what was?
Perpetrated it.
At the house?
Yeah.
Well, we know who that was. We're just...
Evident, ain't it?
Yeah, it's really evident. I just want to know from you why it happened though, Tommy.
I don't know why. I turned and looked at Lauren and I said, oh my God, baby. I said, what I do? What I do? What happened? What I do? What I do? This is crying. It's so blue. Again. Oh my God. Again. This ain't fair. This is not fair. The dude's out there with guns and stuff.
Yeah.
Try to shoot me. She was laying on the ground.
You know who this really isn't fair to? The two people you fucking murdered, bro. The two people you murdered.
Lauren was over with her.
Yeah.
Was she dead?
Yeah, she's dead.
Oh, Mom. I'm so sorry, Mom.
Were you fighting with Joe too?
No.
No? So why did he get hurt today then?
I don't know why anybody got hurt. I didn't think I was abusive. 3 black eyes in 7 years. What's that? She's hit me way more than that.
Was there something else that you used?
It was GHB and bath salts.
So why would you kill your own mother?
I wouldn't kill my mom.
Huh?
I wouldn't.
But you did.
But I did.
Yep.
Think it's a premeditated crime or anything.
It just happened?
It was like a fucking dream. Can I tell you the rest of my story? I mean, my life's this.
He's just sitting here playing with his toes, crying. What the fuck?
I would have lost the love of my life. I'll never see my little girls again. I just killed my mom. Killed some people. That is so weird.
I'm in there.
Yes, sir.
Let me see it.
Huh. There you go.
No, it's old. We can't mess with that.
Well, I mean, I can. It ain't gonna hurt me now. Smoking meth and for having. Why even hear it if you don't want to hear it all?
I do. I'm here to listen. That's what I'm saying.
Shut the f up and let me tell you.
Okay. I'm listening.
Probably there's aliens, yeah. In the woods with dog treatable.
I'm telling you right now, this is the strangest interrogation tactic I've ever seen. Like, he's talking to him very calm. I think because he knows he's so agitated. But it's just interesting to watch a cop be, like, take on this more, like, backseat role where they're just kind of pliant and giving you lots of leeway. And I don't know if that's just because this man is clearly, like, going off the rails psychologically or what the point was. But it's very interesting. It's just very interesting.
Like gnomes, but hairy like dogs. This has to be hell.
Hey, Tommy, are you ever going to get to the part of the story where you tell me what happened today? Because you've asked me to listen to you, and I've listened to you.
You're listening.
I've listened to you for 3 hours, though.
Has it been 3 hours?
Yeah, it's been 3 hours.
How many you got left?
I got to go.
I'm seeing myself walking through the yard yelling at her. What's happened? What happened? What happened?
But you know what happened.
Of course I know what happened.
Because you're the one that did it.
We all know this.
Yeah. And I want to know why you took a sword and killed your girlfriend's mother and tried to kill your girlfriend's father. Why? Why would you do that?
Oh my God. I don't know why I would do something like that.
Get to the point.
I snapped.
Okay, you snapped, and then what?
I've been up way too long, and I've done some drugs I ain't never done before. Fast sauce and GHB.
That's what made you kill these people with a sword?
Why else would I? I've never hurt nobody like that in my life.
You said you punched Lauren, you punched a 3-year-old?
Yeah,
but what would you make you take?
He punched the 3-year-old? What the fuck?
Take a sword to somebody today.
Sword.
Have you already forgotten about the sword?
I sharpened that sucker up.
That sword was sharp enough for you to kill somebody with it today.
And it's supposed to be. What's the point? Why am I have a gun with no blanks in it?
This is your last chance. Your last opportunity to say why you would do something like that.
I'm trying to collect all the pieces.
Where was Joe?
I don't know, Joe.
He's almost dead. Where'd you get that red car from that you were in?
I got that from some old guy that let me use a phone.
Who were you trying to call?
Nobody. I was just trying to get into the house. I just threw away everything that I love. For how? Why? I'm asking myself that question the rest of my life. Why? Do you leave?
What else is there to talk about?
I gotta tell you.
What are you gonna tell me? I've been
tell you about what's going on in this house. I use listening apps to listen to everything that's going on.
That doesn't tell me why you
listen though. You're walking away. You're not listening.
You're telling the story, just another story.
They were prostituting her out.
Okay, hang tight.
Does anyone need me to be on trial? Because if so, I will gladly.
Well, that could happen later. I mean, that's down the road, so I'm going to give you time to heal up.
But know you're safe. He's behind bars, okay?
According to news reports, both Lauren and her stepfather Joe survived their injuries.
Oh, Joe survived. Okay. Well, that's good.
Teresa was the sole individual who was killed in the incident. 49-year-old George Thomas Greer was booked into the Grayson County Detention Center and was charged with 1 count of murder, 2 counts of attempted murder, 1 count of first-degree burglary, 1 count of fleeing or evading police with a motor vehicle, 1 count of fleeing or evading police on foot, and 1 count of theft by unlawful taking of a motor vehicle. His court case is still in process, with pretrial scheduled to start on June 2nd, 2026. He is considered innocent unless proven guilty in a...
He pled not guilty to all charges? That's crazy.
court of law.
Right on down the stairs. See you in a minute.
I always start them way too early. My bad. I did not mean to even click on that. Wow. He pled not guilty? He all but confessed. That's so fucking strange to me. But wow. Okay. Holy shit. That was crazy. Well, there you go. That was the samurai sword massacre that happened here in Kentucky. I always love covering cases in Kentucky, and I'll tell you why. It just really reiterates to me exactly what Kentucky is to other people. I don't know how to describe it any way other than that. Like, this is what people see coming out of Kentucky, right? And the last case I covered that was in Kentucky was a couple of months ago, and it was this girl that was like beating her kid, and she had this crazy red hair. My reaction to her was not she looked scary as fuck. And then we have this Joker wannabe motherfucker that's crazy, keeps calling his girlfriend that he tried to kill with a sword his Harley Quinn and his queen. So that's, yeah. Yep. So that's Kentucky in a nutshell. In case you ever wanted to know what it was like living here, there you go. Anyway, this has been great. I will see you on Wednesday with another video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.